Hello all, welcome back to the testingtools.co channel. In the continuation of the Selenium 4.0 new features, we are currently working on how we can access dev tools of the Chrome browser. We have already seen one video about how we can capture the console log entries. If you have not seen that yet, I would recommend you to click the link displayed above. It will help you to understand how you can capture the logs. Okay. Now in continuation to this DevTools, as I said, there are multiple possibilities that you have when you start accessing the DevTools. Now what we are going to do is a very important one where we will be able to capture the performance metrics of your website. Okay. We will try to find the performance metrics of google.com. Okay, so let us now jump into the Eclipse and then see the code as how you can capture the performance metrics of google.com. We will first create a class for performance metrics. Okay, now we will create a Chrome driver. As I said, these are bidirectional APIs and Selenium is still working with multiple vendors to make sure that these APIs or this protocol will be accepted by all browsers. So we are working on Chrome browser. So we will create an object for Chrome driver. If you have seen the previous video, you will know that how do we create an object for the DevTools. You have to say DevTools and then get the DevTools from the Chrome driver object. Okay, this is how you will get the DevTools. Now, in order to capture the performance metrics, you have to make sure that you have created a session for the DevTools. Okay, now a session has been created. Earlier, what we did, we have used console log related entries, right? So we have sent a message to enable the logging. Similarly, you have to send a message here to enable the performance. Okay. We'll say performance dot enable, and then we will have one more thing as optional dot empty. Okay. So that it will handle if there are any empty things, it will not worry and it will not throw any error. Okay. Now what we will do, we will try to get the metrics. Okay. So now that we have said that you have to enable the performance metrics, we have to say that we should get the metrics also. So for that, what we will do, metric list is equal to DevTools dot send performance dot get metric. So we are telling that use these metrics so that you can capture all the metrics. Okay. And then finally we will launch the browser now. Okay. For google.com. And finally we will iterate through this metric and then print what is the metric name and what is the value that you have captured. We will say m.get name. So what is the metric name that you want to capture and what is the value that got captured? m.get value. That's it. Okay. If you want, you can even quit the browser, or let's keep it there so that at least you know that the browser has been launched. Okay. Now let's recap what we have did. Similar to earlier, we have created a DevTools object, created a session, and then we sent a message saying that we want to enable the performance, and then later we are saying that okay, we want to get the metrics of performance, and it is supposed to be stored in our metric list. And once the browser is launched, we will get the metric list and we can basically print whatever metrics have been captured and then what is the value assigned to each of them. Okay, so let us now execute and see what kind of metrics we can see. Okay, the browser is launched and google.com is also launched. Let us see if we have any performance metrics that got captured. Wow. So if you see here, there are so many metrics that got captured. Okay, what is the timestamp? What is the audio handlers? Number of documents, frames available in this, and then other metrics. I think this is really amazing. If you see here, it says process time is also there. Wow, cool. See, looks like they have brought a lot of very useful features as part of Selenium 4.0, and we are trying to create as many videos as possible so that people can understand and learn the new features. And if you don't want to miss them, I would request you to click that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that you will not miss any future videos. And there are still coming. Okay, thank you.